Joined by Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
You look at the Atlanta Hawks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Robinson up top. Pass to Green. Butler in the corner. Back to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
Outside Hill. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young taking his time here. Pass to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Now here is Young. 5 to shoot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Butler. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
And make no mistake, George Hill is a two-way player. Great contest there.
From about 19 feet, Robinson. Collins grabs the miss.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Now here's Oubre. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shots good from Young.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Pass to Burks. Fires from the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. You know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they're just trying to clean up some of these acts.
The Knicks with the lead. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Young. Robinson with the block.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Outside, Green. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Over to the left wing. Quickly. And the jumper from down low is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outside Hill. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Floor spacing is so crucial. That's something that George Hill definitely brings to the table.
Back to Young. Over Hill. Trying to get open is Oubre. Young's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Butler. Burks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J off the mark.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Collins. Quickly. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Burks on the wing. Outside, Green. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Kicks it out to Collins. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
On the wing, Green. To the inside. And he makes good on the layup.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Young outside. The high post shot. And he nails the jumper. Young's got 5 now.
I mean, he's young, but the game just looks like it's slowed down for Trey. Knows exactly where to get his shots.
Now, here's Burks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Burks has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Atlanta making some changes. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Cook. Here's Trier. Back to Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
New York leading by 4. Back to Washington. Lots of room. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Trier. Takes it from 10. Back to Cook. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from the wing. Well, rebound by Cook. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. A putback.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
He goes up again, and it's Washington missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Herter. Here's Trier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hero. It's a 3-point game. Butler on the wing. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. So it's the Hawks now. Pass to Cook. Here's Herter. Here's Trier. He's covered by Joseph. Back to Herter. Right wing. Servetus. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Hero. The long distance 3 is buried.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
At the top of the key, Cook. Back to Trier. To the right side. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And too long on the shot. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. New York leading by 8. Pass to Butler. And that's going to be a treble. Atlanta with the ball. .127 left from the first quarter of the game. Griffin with it. The Hawks again can't hit.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Back to Butler. There's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Servetus. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Oubre. Servetus. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hero. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here's Trier. Clock at 6. Pass to Collins. For 3. Oubre. The shot misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
New York calls timeout. And New York making a change here. The Knicks leading by 11. Noel with it. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Outside Collins. Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Shot by Joseph, no good. And it's Oubre off the drive. It's tipped. And here's Barrett. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Pass to Noel. Here's Hero. To the paint. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
The Hawks working the ball around. Oubre outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Joseph. Up top, Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Oubre can't get it to go.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Barrett. And that one hits back iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And finished off by Collins.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Top of the key, Washington. Kept alive. Pass to Hero. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Hero's got 8 points.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
In the corner, Herter with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Noel. Now Washington offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Griffin. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York leading by 11. Now Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hero. Count that one.
Timeout.
Heroes got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
Atlanta calls timeout. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Pass to Williams. Quickly. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Joseph. And here's Barrett. At the elbow, Green. Back to Barrett. Now here's Washington. Off target from three-point range.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Young fires away from outside. Atlanta again missing. Outside, Joseph. Over in the corner, Green. Yes, that goes in. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Williams with the block. They retain possession. Outside, Joseph. Takes the three. Rebound, Atlanta. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fades. Shot by Collins, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. They kick it out to Green. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Over Cook. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his third basket of the night right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Over in the corner, Green. This one for three. The offensive rebound. Barrett wide open. He fires. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. Young outside. Outside Collins. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Bounce past Joseph. Pass to Green. Left side Joseph. There's the triple. Goes back up. So here's Burks. No good on the 3. Quickly. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Joseph looking around. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Young way outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Pass to Cook. Out left to the wing. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage grade in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
And Young now, top of the key. Over to the wing. Pass to Cook. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Burks with the steal. Butler with the ball. He's got 10. And here's Hill for 3. Burks on the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Pass to Cook. Quickly. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside, Green. Now, here's Burks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Young. .36 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
There's There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
He rifled that one in from distance. Young's got 8.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Williams. Young outside. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Proof that you don't need a big vertical to finish these alley-oops. Perfect timing on that play by Draymond.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hill looking around. On the wing, Green. Pass to Burks. From deep three-point range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Young. He's got 8. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
For 3, Hill. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Young outside. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. And that's 10 points for Trae Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pulls from the top of the key.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It just looks like it's going in every time. Maybe because we've already seen Trae do this so many times.
Williams with the block.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And there's Oubre putting it right back in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Butler. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Butler's got 15 points.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Back to Oubre. A floater. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Hill. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Ogden, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Griffin. Outside Collins. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Collins has got 10 points.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all three levels.
And here's Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
In the corner, Herter with it. The Knicks pull it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Barrett. Plenty of space. Kept alive by New York. And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. He's got 15. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Lets it fly. They get it again. Pass to Green. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 8.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Here's Barrett. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Oubre outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And so he hits both.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
Pass to Collins. Griffin with it. Here's Trier. Oubre on the wing. To the wing right side. Herter. And he overshot that one, missing. Butler feeling it out a bit. And here's Griffin. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Joseph. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Barrett for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here is Cook. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. The Knicks leading by 10. They get a hand on it. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's Trier with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout, timeout.
Trier's got 6.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Atlanta making a switch here. Here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Barrett. And here is Noel. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Barrett. That shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Griffin. From the arc. Joseph with the rebound. New York leading by 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Trier. 6 points for him. From deep. A rebound by Washington. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Over to the wing. Inside. New York moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Outside for Griffin. Pass to Cook. Back to Griffin. Over Noel. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Washington. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the wing on the left. Back to Oubre. Pass to Oni. Fires the three. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Butler. To the paint. And Noel throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Cook. Now here's Griffin. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler in the corner. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young outside. To halt the run. Cook. It's rebounded by New York.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out front, leading by 17. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so here is New York. Here's Hero. Uncovered. Rebound by Williams. The Hawks trail by 17. Young with no one around. And count it from 19 feet away. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. Pass to Butler. It's Noel, high post. Here's Hero. Over in the corner, Washington. That three off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here's Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Noel.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he knocks down the first one.
a serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt, has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Now here's Joseph. Here's Hero. Here's Noel. No good with the layup. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young with the ball. In the corner, Collins with it. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Young inside. And finished off by Collins.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here's Barrett. Back to Joseph. They need this one. New York, no good that time either.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Collins. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Now here's Noel. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Joseph. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Joseph's got his first points of the night.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Bounce pass, Young. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Green. Pass to Barrett. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now Young. In the corner, Herter with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You need a three to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Right side, Joseph. And he uses the glass on the layup. Joseph's got 4 this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Ring shot on the way. They get it back. Quickly. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Here's Herter. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Hero. Good, nice job down low. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Butler. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got 22.
Amazing player and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Oubre outside. Quickly. Up again. That's tipped. The Knicks lead by 11. Now here is Hill. Outside Butler. Fires top of the key. Collins grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Green deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. A reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing. Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Pass to Collins. Quickly. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oubre, right side. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. The Hawks trail by 12. And here is Williams. Guarded by Robinson. Young from deep three-point range.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
To the wing right side. And right on target. Good.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Now here is Robinson to the left side wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with the ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Fires for 3. No good on that one. So it's New York picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks.
I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything.